Welcome to an exploration of the Vedic period, the era that continues to fascinate historians and scholars, offering a glimpse into the time when the foundations of Hinduism were laid, the echoes of Vedic chants, the whispers of ancient rituals that still resonate today passing through oral tradition, hymns, poems were passed down through generations. These texts, the Vedas, are a treasure of information, shedding light on the religious beliefs, social customs, and even the political structures of the time. The Vedic people transitioning from pastoral life to agriculture lived in villages, raised cattle, and revered nature and elements as powerful deities worthy of reverence. Let's delve into the heart of the Vedic period, exploring its people and their beliefs. Dating the Vedic period presents challenges, with scholars generally placing it between 1500 BCE to 500 BCE. This time is further divided into the early Vedic period, from 1500 to 1000 BCE, and the later Vedic period, around 1000 to 500 BCE. The early Vedic period is marked by the composition of the Rig Veda, the oldest of the four Vedas, characterized by its pastoral lifestyle with people living in villages and engaging in cattle rearing. The later Vedic period witnessed the emergence of the other three Vedas, the Yajur Veda, Sama Veda, and Atharva Veda. Urbanization began during this time, and new social hierarchies emerged. These texts delved into the nature of reality, the self, the universe, rituals, beliefs, and social structures of the era that continues to influence Indian society today. The Vedic age is not just a historical period, it is a living tradition that continues to shape the lives of millions. Family played a central role in their social structure, with patriarchal households being the norm, and the eldest male member holding authority. However, women enjoyed a relatively higher status compared to later periods, participating in religious ceremonies, composing hymns, and even owning property. Agriculture and cattle rearing formed the backbone of the Vedic economy. The people lived in villages, cultivated crops like barley and wheat, and depended on their cattle for sustenance and wealth. Religious rituals and sacrifices were integral to Vedic life. These ceremonies were performed to appease the gods and ensure the well-being of the community. The performance of yajnas was central to their religious practice, with offerings made to the gods in consecrated fires, accompanied by the chanting of hymns and mantras. The Vedas, a collection of hymns, prayers, and rituals, are the most important source of information about the Vedic period. Composed in archaic Sanskrit, they are considered the most sacred texts in Hinduism. The four Vedas are Rig Veda, Yajur Veda, Sama Veda, and Atharva Veda. The Rig Veda, the oldest and most important of the four, is a collection of hymns praising various deities. The Yajur Veda contains prose and verses related to rituals and sacrifices. The Sama Veda focuses on musical renditions of hymns from the Rig Veda, emphasizing the importance of sound and melody in religious practices. The Atharva Veda, the last of the four, is a compilation of spells, charms, and hymns dealing with everyday life, health, and magic. The hymns dedicated to various deities reveal a complex theological system, with gods representing natural forces like fire, Agni, wind, Vayu, and the sun, Surya. The Vedas also introduced the concept of karma and dharma that became a cornerstone of Hindu philosophy. Archaeological discoveries have corroborated and enriched our understanding of the Vedic period. Excavations at sites like Mohenjo-Daro and Rakhigarhi have unearthed fire altars, similar to those described in the Vedas, confirms the centrality of fire rituals in their religious practices. Excavation at the sites like Hastinapura, Ahichatra, and Kaushambi have yielded PGW ware, which marks the presence of Vedic people. These findings highlight the advancements made during this era in areas like urban planning, craftsmanship, and abstract thought. Pottery shards, tools, and ornaments offer insights into their craftsmanship and artistic sensibilities. Literary sources, in addition to the Vedas, shed light on the Vedic period. The Brahmanas, Aranyakas, and Upanishads provide further insights into the rituals, philosophy, and social customs of the time. It described the migration from Sapta Sindh region to Ganga Doab and social structure like Varna system. These literary and archaeological sources, when studied in together, paint a vivid picture of the Vedic period. The Vedic period, though belonging to a distant past, continues to captivate our imagination.